So we're here at Devoxx Belgium and I'm talking to Grace Jansen from IBM. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me.
So you are going to present a talk about reactive systems
Yes.
tomorrow. So let's start with what are reactive systems? What is reactive programming?
So reactive systems and reactive programming are two different things. Reactive programming is a really useful logic tool within microservices. So it's a really useful tool to build reactive systems, but reactive systems as a whole is more an architectural style to build systems as a whole that are able to react to events. So are responsive, are resilient and elastic, and importantly message driven. So it's all based on something called the Reactive Manifesto, which was a specification designed to lay out how a reactive system should be built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why should I get involved in reactive systems? Why should I build my system in a reactive way?
If you care about your system being resilient, so resilient to any failure, regardless of what that may be, if you care about it being elastic in regards to your resources and your allocation, if you care about it being responsive to your users and reactive, well, reactive systems is probably for you.
Yeah, all right. So basically if you wanted to do anything that makes my users happy, then reactive systems are probably a good way.
Yeah, at least a good thing to look at, yeah.
All right, so you are making a comparison between reactive systems and honeybees in your talk.
Yeah.
Can you explain a bit about the parallels between that?
Yeah, of course. So I come from an unusual background. I come from a biology background. So I really enjoy relating the technologies that I learn to natural analogies. So I found a natural correlation between the bees and the way that they're individually they play specific roles or have specific responsibilities, but their whole entire aim is the hive, the success of the hive. And I found correlation between that and actors or microservices that make up our applications. And so by using and comparing the behavior that we see in honeybees to the behavior we want in applications, I saw a great comparison to be made between the behaviors that bees already exhibit and the behaviors that we want to see that reactive systems enable us to achieve in our applications.
Yeah. So that's an interesting analogy. And do you think that bees would make good software system architects?
I'd like to see them try at least. I think I feel like naturally, given enough time, they might do a good job, but right now, maybe not up to the job.
Okay, so they don't worry about the jobs yet.
I think we're secure, yeah.
So what do you think is the future of reactive systems? Will we see everything translate to reactive in a couple of years? What is your point on this?
I hope that every application that we design reacts to our users in the best way possible. I think for many applications, so if I've designed my own application that only I'm using, maybe it doesn't matter and maybe it's not worth the time and energy to re-architect. But if I've got hundreds of users who want to have the same great user experience regardless of the day of the week, then yeah, I really hope that all our applications turn to be reactive and resilient to any failures so that we can build better applications for tomorrow.
All right, so let's get started and build better applications for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.